Welcome back, everyone. We have decided to not move ahead to July 2nd. There's still a lot of work to do this afternoon. We've done some fixes. I can see in the background if something looks a little different. I decided to get rid of the two small silos that we had, take that money that came from the sale of them and replace it with a one large silo that has a different type of loading system. I will figure out how to do the auger for another series, but for this one I think we're just going to go with this for now. I do love trying to figure stuff out. I just don't want to do it in the middle of a series kind of thing. So get it sorted out. Please comment if you saw what I was doing wrong, if I was doing anything wrong. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're doing something wrong, and if it's otherwise just a bug. So yeah, comments please. Any help, it would be appreciated. Thank you. All right, so we're starting on this field. I also picked this up and replaced it, did a little bit of dirt painting, and so we're going to be ready to get our pigs in this episode, just not quite yet. We've got a few things to do. First of all, mainly being picking up all this straw. There's so much of it. And that is not picking up. Why isn't it picking up? I have to turn it on again. I turned it on. Okay, we're off to the races. This is getting really heavy, and I'm considering actually stopping to unload this. I know it can handle a lot more, but look what it's doing. It keeps loading more. Okay. And we're starting to get at weight capacity. So let me just unload this. We'll start a fresh batch. I'm gonna try to unload it. Let's do this. And this. I think this unloads itself, and I just want to put it out here so that we can bring it in. Obviously it's not going to unload right into the garage. We're going to have to do it by hand. It's going to be a lot of work. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Jeez. Okay, don't move. Unload bales. There we go. Bunch of bales. So those ones we're going to put right into that little garage. And we'll pick up some more. But before we do that, and I may do that, all this straw, it's going to be so much. I'm going to do something else first. I need to fix a couple of things before we have more problems. So I need this tractor to do it. I'm just going to disconnect that for now. We're having to head to the shop again. I'm going to pick up something else. We did actually profit a little bit from selling those small silos. We made a few, at the end of the day, we made a few thousand extra. I want to get rid of that. I need a bucket because I've got a boatload of oats on the ground. I need to be able to pick that up, as you can see, and get it into the silo. So off to the shop we go. Question is, should I be picking up anything else while I'm there? We have our drills, we have our fertilizer. We will need a potato harvester of sorts. That's going to be a thing, and that'll probably hit us in August. So it's going to be a problem. See you at the store. Okay, I put a worker on driving to the shop because it's such a long drive. I'm going to empty this out because our harvester is almost full. Now, I didn't actually check what the capacity of this was, and I didn't even check if it was multi-fruit or not. We'll try to keep it just for grain, so. There we go. Our timing is pretty good. All right. So there's something else I want to add to this. We're going to try to maximize our income, and in order to do that, I need some manure from the pigs. So I need somewhere to put it. So I want to get on that right away. We're going to use a silo extension, and we're going to use this simple little I guess it's a manure heap extension. And how close can we get this? That close? Let's leave it. Let's leave one notch out. I don't know how close that is. How's that? There we go. Okay. Getting there. We're getting there. And we'll get our manure here. And then I'm thinking of some other ideas for here right behind. So we'll get on that. That's, you know, I don't want to go too fast here. So the farm's moving along really well. Now this is going to take, I don't need super strength. This is going to take a while for me to load up in here. Ooh. Okay, I thought I had to manually carry it into here, which would have been kind of nice, I guess, but pigs, we don't have any pigs in there yet, so as you can see, I own a cow barn and a horse pasture, but I can't use those unless I buy that land. That land is really expensive, but for some reason I own them. I could, you know, buy the land and sell these. But anyways, it's kind of weird. Okay, so I guess that changes the dynamics here. I thought this was actually, I would be able to store stuff in here, and I won't be able to as soon as I bring it close by. Oh no, I can put it in here. And you're asking, well, why would I bother? I don't know, just to keep it real a little bit. Come on. Okay. See if it'll accept it here. No. And it does accept it there, so it's close to here. All right, whatever. Just moving it close. So if I had unloaded right next to it, it would have taken it all. Okay, well, at least it feels like I'm doing it manually. I believe my tractor is at the shop, so let's get on that. Okay, so I don't like driving here too much, so we're gonna see what else we can pick up while we're here. We have money. We have some money. Okay, so we're gonna need a bucket. That's for sure. Yeah, I think just a standard old 1000 bucket will probably be good. It would be nice to have a manure fork for later. We can't pick up any grains or anything. So we'll probably get one of these later, but that'll be on a separate trip. Right now we just need a good old trusty bucket. 1600 for that. And then we have to consider our potatoes. And this is where the money really starts to be a problem. So I think what we're going to try to do, we can't afford these. These are way too expensive. So I think what we'll probably start with is maybe something like this. But we don't have the power for this, so that's a problem. 7268. Ugh. What is this? Ooh. That would be nice. We don't have that money though. Only 90 horsepower. This is what we need to work towards, I think. What other options are there? That's a multi-fruit, can do beets and potato. See, if I buy this, I need a topper as well. If I buy this one, I don't need a topper. Should I risk it and see if 130 can do the job? I think we're going to risk it. And then if it doesn't work out, then we'll look at tractor upgrades. Okay. This will create swaths, and then I'm going to need something like this after to pick it all up. But that is for another episode. Okay, let's go get our purchases. We still have 9,000. I'm just trying to be prepared here for the future. That thing is pretty big. Okay, off we go. Oh, wait. Weight's an issue. One wheel isn't turning. All right, got a worker to drive that back and time to unload our harvester. To keep remembering about crop destruction, so I am going to move over here and we'll take over. Big question is, what are we going to prepare these fields for? Let's start on the edge here. Not have to run over the crops too much. There we go. Potato harvester isn't working very well as far as the way that it's being pulled. Not very straight. It's not going to be a problem for harvesting. All right, we're back. We are back. I think I'm gonna, it might be too long to store in our new big shed, I guess, if you want, that's what you want to call it, but I bet you this fits in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we found something to put in there. Okay, let's get this picked up. Clean up our mess. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Come on. We're getting there. Hard to do from first person. Which, you know, should be actually technically the easiest way to do it. That's what real people do. There we go. We got it all. All right. All right. Still don't know where to put certain things. Maybe our pig garage would be good for storing front loader stuff. Right in here might be good. Can I fit in there? Yes. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, what's next? We still got a lot of bales to pick up. A lot of them. Let me switch tractors so I can start plowing this field. Does it need plowing? Dum 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 dum. It does not. Neither of them need plowing, so we're good. We're all good. This one definitely will after I harvest it. Okay. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but I did it. Okay. So that works. We'll get working on that. That's not what I want to do. We are done with this harvest for a while. So I think what we're going to do is put this guy away. D, of course. Right back in this nice little garage. I wonder if that hose can be used for cleaning. Should, in theory. A little bit dirty, but not too bad. No, you can't use that. Okay. Okay, so all this baling here, I'll do that off camera. That's going to take quite a bit of time. And the next thing we need to do is our pigs. It's very nice that we've got a pig shelter, but we're actually going to need pigs. And yeah, we'll have to see how many we can afford. I think we'll start with bacon seeds, as I call them. They're 200 each. And we can only handle 20 of them, so it's not like we're going to get a ton of them. So say we pick that, we say 20. How much is that going to be? It's 46. So a couple of things. I think what we probably want to do is get 10 so they reproduce. 6 months is when they reproduce. Let's get I don't know what to do. Should we get these and get 10? They can reproduce right away. We can afford this. And they'll reproduce right away because they're at puberty. I think that's the best option. And we can fatten them up. We'll have some at 6, some at 0. And pigs are in here, but you know, I think we can't really see them. That's fine. It's fine. We'll get this all loaded up with straw. Yep, I'll just keep doing that. I should just get the auto loader over and grab them all up and dump them again, but kind of like that you can do it manually. I don't know how many it'll take though. Have a look at that. Pigs, there we go. Our straw capacity is actually quite low. So yeah, there's no way it's ever going to take that huge amount. But if I move this over here, it would auto feed as it needed it, it would take it. Yeah, interesting. All right, so the next thing is we need food for these guys, and I certainly don't have enough to you know, feed them on my own. When the potatoes come in, we'll take some, we'll dump them in there. But for now, we need to go buy some more food. We're just going to buy some pig food just to get started. So back to the store again. Where did I put the front loader? Starting to think about re-enabling my store deliveries mod. Okay, off we go. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to also bring back the thing to pick up the potatoes off the ground. Well, now I'm worried that the trailer we just bought might not work with it, so it should be interesting. All right, look at the queue of cars. So we need some pig food, and I'm an idiot. I didn't bring the trailer. That's going to limit how much we can bring back. Ugh. Why do I do things sometimes? Okay, so I think what we'll try to do, can we buy them like this? Pig food. I buy 2 of them. What do you think the chances are that I can pick both of them up and bring them back? Well, I guess we'll find out. Aha. I can do it. All right, and then we need the thing to pick up the potatoes. Oh, do I have enough? I don't have enough money. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. That's a dilemma for the next episode, I think. I'm gonna try to take a shortcut back. I think we can go through here somewhere. I don't know if this means if this is an actual country road or this is on somebody's property, but I'm sure we'll get shot at if we're trespassing. Got through the woods. We'll get these pigs fed, and I think we'll wrap it up for this episode. This is actually a nice little road to drive down. I've found that on maps, there's areas that are, I want to say, out of the way. There's some garbage junk that are out of the way that, unless you take time to go and look, it's surprising what you'll find. I was just fooling around yesterday with Elm Creek, which is like first map, and I was poking around different areas. I was just, for the heck of it, just driving around everywhere. And I did not know there's a campground. I did not know there were national hiking trails. I didn't realize that there was a corn maze. I just never went up there. I never went to that area. There's so many hidden little things. There's actually a waterfalls, hiking trails take you to waterfalls, to a secret cave. There's all kinds of stuff like that, unless you take time to go out of the way. In this map, there's an ATV park, which I came across in a previous episode. I don't know what it looks like. I've got to lease an ATV for a weekend and go over there and have a look. We might just do that. We'll see. Yeah, it's amazing what the modders put into the stuff. The amount of effort that goes into some of this, it's absolutely incredible. I think I may have mentioned it before in an episode that I'm considering trying to learn how to mod. I don't know. I don't know if I have the creativity level to do it well, but but also, do I have the time to actually learn it? It seems to me that it's not a simple thing, and it's a lot of commitment and time. All right, we're back. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to assume that I just drive up to here, and this will start leaking out, and it doesn't. Where does food go? Always turn off the interactive zone markers, so I don't quite know. In theory, it should be here, right? Why isn't it draining? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a sensitive trigger. Oh, it's out a bit further. Okay, here we go. Normally you see the visual of it. I don't know how much this is going to take. I assume it's going to take all of this. Okay. Let's have a look. Pigs. Okay, it could take quite a bit. So 2,000, I'm guessing probably 10 to 12,000 that it can hold. But once we get root crops in here, this will fill up pretty quick. We just have to make sure that we balance their diet a bit. So, okay. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you like the changes that I made between the last episode and this one. And we have to start thinking about what we're doing with these fields. They can't be drilled quite yet. They'll have to wait. Some of them will have to wait for the fall, but for the most part, it's going to be about preparing them. So we'll probably start with some oilseed radish in both. Take it from there. That said, I'm almost out of money, so I have to figure that out. We may have to sell those oats right away. All right, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, sharing, liking, all that fun stuff. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Hope you have a great day.